Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Before we go into the hangar in Davik space,
Ready.
I'm going to use some standard medkits for everyone to be reasonably healthy, and I'll quick save. We should have explored everything else
Damn
here.
those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Kalo, how about you just take about 3 concussion grenades? I doubt it'll work, but you never know. And I'm not sure if he's the right guy to attack first.
Well,
there was some reason it was better to attack one of them before the other, but I don't remember the reason why. I don't remember who was supposed to attack first.
let's go!
Now we can start crit striking. Darn, I think I just queued up another...
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
Okay, so those were some nasty sirens outside. Not much I can really do. We can now take Davik's warsuit, an Arcanian energy shield, Davik's visor as well. Okay, there's nothing to do here except for getting aboard the Ebon Hawk. Yes, there's not anything else left to do here.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Leave them stranded, I meant.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Wow, I'm sorry. Okay, there were a bunch of pre-rendered sequences that just cut out, essentially. I'm really terrible at this, by the way. Because the recording cut out, so I had to restart it. Like that Space Invaders thing where you have to hit them where they're going to be. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, this isn't good. And I can't aim any lower than this or any higher than this. If I fail it this time, I'll just have to retry, I guess. Because our ship's
We're hit!
not
Damage is
looking good.
critical. The Hawk won't hold.
There we go. Yeah. Blah-de-blah, return to main menu. Okay, let's hope this time the recording doesn't cut out, but I can use this break to just quickly explain. Okay. Sith were bombarding the planet, so we had a cutscene of that. Then we had that cutscene which did get recorded, where the guy was ordering his admiral to keep firing. Then we saw a bunch of cutscenes where the planet was still being bombarded, so city in ruins, everything broken. Another cutscene where we escaped, so the Ebon Hawk flew off Taris. And then finally a last cutscene where the fighters were following us, and then the game minimized and recording stopped. It's all a bit of a hassle getting this game to work smoothly on modern computers. Anyway, I think I will actually have to redo the fight against Davik and Kalo.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Okay, so I'll just do the same thing as last time, and this time I'll quick save after the fight. That air combat somehow really is difficult for me. I'll just toss a bunch of frag grenades. You will continue doing your master rapid shot. That did work out well last time. And I guess why don't I just do the improved sniper shot?
Good.
Yay. And I don't... Wow, he flurried by himself again.
What?
I don't usually do much of this.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
Okay, now let's quick save. Pick up the remains, we've already seen those. Quick save again, I think this is the last opportunity. Now there will be a bunch of cutscening again, which, oh, I don't know. Yep,
Let's get this.
And this cutscene again, I can't skip this.
Taris is defenseless against our assault,
We've heard
Lord
it
Malak.
before.
They are offering no resistance.
I might
The
not record it
city is
next
in
time.
ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Okay, and the game minimized on me again. Okay, that's much better. I'm ever so slightly getting the hang of this again. There's definitely not much point shooting them while they're far away. Okay, that one's too low, I can't hit it. I don't think we have to do this kind of battle often, though.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
Okay, so I don't know how much of that ended up being recorded and how much didn't. Maybe a little bit of an explanation. So there are these pre-rendered little cutscenes. They are kind of more movie quality. This one's in-game rendered. Those were pre-rendered. Somehow the game is unable to display these at a full size, so it just switches to some sort of different display, and it doesn't get recorded. Usually, it resumes recording directly afterwards, so it puts me back into the game and it's still recording. Sometimes, though, instead of that, it minimizes the game, which cancels the recording. So I then have to maximize the game and hit record instantly, but there's a bit of a delay, so it might be that the first second or so wouldn't be recorded. I think you should have most of it on your final video, though. Okay, I don't like agreeing, but we don't really have a choice anyway. We should be safe here.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Until you have talked with the Jedi Council, you will be unable to switch characters in and out of your party. So I'm solo now, and I have to follow Bastila. And for now, there's no equipment that she can wear, so there's no disadvantage to having her run around naked, except for having the satisfaction of humiliating that annoying little woman. And I know it's
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I believe you are mistaken. I am not a Padawan, I am Dake Starkrod. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I am telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
May the 5th be with you. Oh. Okay, that was pronounced terribly. With you. Not much to do here except for, well, I guess go to the Jedi Council.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Yes, I am. Okay, what do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Keep in mind that usually the Jedi would dismiss anyone who's older than about 6. Indoctrination has to start young, after all. Nothing would give me greater honor than learning the ways of the Jedi. We don't really have a choice, so might as well be nice about it.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I am willing to no wait, there's no try. I am ready to accept the training and my age has nothing to do with it.
Such pride, such arrogance. This one is already on the path to the dark side.
As are many who are not given proper training, Master Vrook. Only through our guidance can we hope to lead those who have strayed back to the path of the light.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training. though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
Okay, so, Bastila is currently not usable. There was another cutscene that got skipped. I'm afraid there will be quite a few... Or rather, this is a story-intense part, so there are a lot of cutscenes which there is no way for me to record. Basically, we had another one of those flashback dreamy things, in which we saw Revan and Malak somewhere in some old temple or ruin or some old installation. And Malak was telling Revan that, well, he was having doubts about whether going further down this path was worth it, because this ruin or whatever it was sealed off by the ancient Jedi. But they go in anyway, and then they say, or he wonders whether the secret of the Star Forge is worth all this. And we don't know anything about that yet. But, yeah, the only way I can really relay the information from that cutscenes to you is by retelling it afterwards, I'm afraid. But there's nothing I can do. Maybe you can find the cutscenes on YouTube somewhere. When I searched for it, I could find fragments of some of them, but nowhere was a complete playlist of all of them, so, yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, let's bring Kendris and Karth. Despite helping you on Taris, Kendris continues to be something of a mystery to you. It might be a good idea to try and get to know him better. Okay.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Okay, is that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. Ha! People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I fought, The thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned. I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Oh well. At least we tried. And we don't seem to have pissed off the guy too much. So the NPCs without a name, the ones that are just called Jedi, for example, they will never ever have anything interesting to tell us, I believe. The ones with a name sometimes do, so go ahead.
Chi gratu loda bograshi oniu kompa chintomo muchuba. Loda dita ku ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chi kun.
Again, if I'm clicking through these too fast, I'm definitely leaving enough time for you to hit spacebar quickly and just pause the video. But the alien jibber jabber, I feel, is really long and kind of pointless to record all of it. Sorry, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo.
Are problems with Mandalorians common on Dantooine?
Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera.
Isn't this something the local authorities should handle?
Manaman atota. Hakiju krata bola shui chongatong. Jongkin no bu. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba.
I'll keep my eye out for the girl.
Takom justach miki.
There's obviously going to be a little bit of side questing on Dantooine as well, but if I remember correctly, we shouldn't spend as much time here as we did on Taris.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun beka chi kun ida hodonga.
I came here with Bastila.
Tong abong sha umninang. Wanga kun dis.
She didn't save me, we worked together to escape Taris. Well, technically I'm the one who saved her first, but when we did then we did kind of work together, so let's not be too hostile.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez achuta. Wonga kun.
Thank you. Now we are supposed to go to the Jedi Council, but there are a few people that I want to converse with before we do that. Belia. Or Belia.
I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Okay, nothing more from her. Pretty sure I can't go out the exit yet, because I have to still speak to the council. Let's see if there's anything in the living quarters. Sola. Whose stuff I can't steal.
Yikukuno no ba mulera chikun.
Do you have any cards to sell?
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez.
Okay, so I'm willing to buy this. These two. 2 ±5 ones. Okay. Just in case I ever play that off screen, I want to have a decent deck.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
Okay, so nothing I can do here. Good. These will probably become more relevant later, and I could play Pazak with that guy, but as far as I know, it's mostly a minigame that's just eventually going to get you some money, if you're good at it and if you have good cards. Don't need to go to the training room just yet. So yeah, we should definitely have enough space.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes, I'm ready for whatever awaits me. Now, last time I was that confident they scolded me for it, but Yoda himself says, do or do not, there is no try, so I won't choose the try option.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
So I don't quite see how this place can be that hidden. It's not underground or that small. And if some Jedi have fallen off and joined the Sith, some of them surely knew of this place. It's not that small. It strikes me as a little strange. Jedi are turning to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Okay, I'm ready now. I accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
Okay, as you wish.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Okay. We should still have time for this conversation. What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Okay, I'm ready for the tests.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Okay. Let me just quick save this. So I think this is a good place to end the episode. Next time we will finish our Jedi training, because it wouldn't be a Star Wars game if we couldn't be wielding lightsabers. It should be noted that this was a very talky episode, not much action, except for the escape from Taris sequence. This place, Dantooine, is a rather quiet place. There will be some action and some fighting, but it's a little relaxed here, and it'll be more action-packed on other planets that we'll visit later on. For now, though, I think this has been enough, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.